Hello everyone and welcome to another First Taste with Hope. This is the May series. So what are we doing this month? We are doing flower. Boo. Okay, what does that mean? That means April showers bring May flowers. So we're gonna make recipes that include flower. Yay! I thought that was punny, so laugh with me. Cool. So we're doing recipes that include flour. Odds are all of these will include some form of gluten. Not too sure. I haven't checked into all these recipes, but that's the way that usually flour works, because they somehow form gluten with wheat and all that stuff. Anyway, so we are going to be doing the flour series, and with that being said, there's going to be lots of sweets happening because usually sweets contain flour, if you didn't know that. And today we're going to be looking at a cinnamon roll cake. That is right, a cinnamon roll cake. So not like a cinnamon roll cheesecake. I know I've made that before. Y'all haven't seen that before, I don't think, on this series or anything, but that was really good. This is cinnamon roll cake. So I'm excited for this. I love cinnamon rolls. We're gonna jump right into it. It's gonna be a piece of cake. Me and my buns this month. And let's get started. Okay, to start out with, we got lots of ingredients, and you need to have your oven preheating to 350. All good stuff. You're gonna need a beater. If you don't have one, you'll need a whisk for sure. You need your 9x13" pan, and then we're gonna need all the ingredients, which we will showcase the ingredients so you can see them. We got all-purpose flour. We got sugar, vanilla extract, baking powder, eggs, and butter and milk, and that's just for the cake portion. We're gonna get to everything. There's the cake portion, there's the filling portion, and there's the glaze portion. There are 3 different things, but it's gonna be a piece of cake, like I said before. So we're gonna go for it. Okay, to start out with, you're gonna need to make sure that your pan is sprayed with some sort of spray, a non-stick spray to where it doesn't stick to the pan, or you can use Crisco and flour it. I usually do that if I'm trying to make something for like a holiday, because I definitely don't want it to stick on the holiday, but since this is just for personal gain, I'm gonna stick with the spray, give it a good whirl. Hopefully Pam sticks it out for me, and that's the way we'll go. After you've gotten that on the pan, we're going to jump right into our ingredients. We're going to need to do a little bit of mixing. We're going to need some melted butter here in a second, so we'll get through those motions and you'll get to see that all in the bowl in the mixing process. Okay, what we're going to start with doing is we are going to put the butter in the microwave. We're going to go ahead and get that starting to melt, because that's going to be the last thing that we're going to want to mix in. You're going to want to combine all the ingredients in the bowl, mix those together, and then as that's getting mixed together, you're going to want to pour this in. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the microwave to let it melt a little bit, and then by the time we get our ingredients mixed together, it should be melted. So with the mixing bowl, we're going to start with the flour. So this is all-purpose flour. We're going to need 3 cups of that. 3 cups of flour in, that's a good deal, and then we're going to need a cup of sugar. We're going to close this up, close it up for business. We don't want to get bugs in there. Well, then we'll get the sugar out. I'll probably end up using the whole rest of this bag of sugar. That's probably what's going to happen here. I have a half a cup already in here, so we're going to use my half a cup to measure. But I have a feeling that this will be the entire bag. Yep, it's looking like it's going to be the entire bag. Oof. Oof, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Well, that's all the sugar we got. And I need a cup, and I only have a little bit, almost half a cup. I wonder if that'll mess us up that bad. What do you think?
You have no other sugar?
Nope.
Is powdered sugar even a substitute?
I don't think so. I don't know. I could Google it.
It just won't be as
I have
sweet.
brown sugar.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
It'll just be a less sweetened cake. I mean, you could just up the sugar or whatever in the glaze or whatever.
We're gonna go with it, everyone. We're gonna try with half a cup of sugar and see what we think. Maybe we just don't need that much sugar. Maybe we're just sugar craved Americans, and that's what it is. So we're gonna go with it.
We're not used to this limitation.
We're not used to this limitation, and I've got to buy some sugar like immediately. Okay, we got four. We're gonna do 4 tablespoons of baking powder. This is 1. Did I say tablespoons? I meant to say teaspoons. I'm sorry. Then we're gonna do the 2 eggs. So here's the 2 eggs. Got 1. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Vanilla. Vanilla. I like vanilla. And then we're gonna need, it's 1. Okay. And then we're gonna need 1.5 cups of milk. This has sugar in it. Maybe that'll help with it.
Does it?
Yeah, milk has sugar in it. Let's see. Where's the ingredients? Ingredients. Oh, it doesn't have sugar.
Some almond milks do, like the sweetened.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I must have been thinking about that.
Vanilla, almond milk, and cinnamon life cereal. It's the best combination.
Oh, I have cinnamon life cereal. I need to try that.
It's so good. It's just more sweet. So if you ever crave like a really sweet snack, but it's almond milk and life cereal, so it's a little bit healthier for you than something sweeter, you know.
You know, I like guilt-free snacks. I like my guilt-free snacks. I do tell you. I tell you what. This is the moment I was talking about. We have all the ingredients that you can see here in the bowl. We got everything going on. So that means next we're gonna need to bring out this melted butter, and we're gonna need to break out the mixer. We're gonna mix all of this together, and then as we're mixing, we're gonna slowly bring in that melted butter. But you don't wanna mix it too much because that can make the cake turn out not as good. You wanna do it just enough. Boom. What do you think?
Looks good.
It's pretty dank. Cool beans.
As the kids say.
As the kids say, it's dank. My fellow viewers, my name is Hope Smith, and I have a problem. I hate doing lots of dishes. I am sort of lazy on that end, but that is what it is. In this case, you might be disgusted, but hopefully you will understand. We have to make a cinnamon filling for this cake. It goes in the cake batter. There's no difference. It's not like it's being added later or something that's going to be raw in the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that cinnamon filling in the same bowl we just made the batter because it's going in the same batter, so why not? It avoids me doing 2 dishes, and then we're going to do 1 instead. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do it in this bowl. There we have it. My apologies. We need to melt butter. We need roughly 1.5 sticks. That is roughly 3/4 cup of butter if you don't have sticks. So we're going to be doing that. Here are my sticks. We're going to be doing 1 whole stick, and then we're going to be doing half of another stick. We're going to put them in the microwave and let them melt while we mix the other ingredients into the bowl. We're gonna need 1 cup of light brown sugar. That is the first thing we're gonna need. And that is the melted butter. Wow, the magic that is happening here. Now that we have that underway, you're gonna need a tablespoon of cinnamon, but Dave's all days apparently today. But not only do you need a tablespoon of cinnamon, you're also gonna need 2 tablespoons of flour. So we're gonna get the flour first. Peoples of Earth. We have the cinnamony filling here. What we have to do next is we're going to take a spoon, see how smooth it is, and we're going to dollop it in there. Put it just, you're just going to drop it in there like so. Then we're going to take a knife. I'm probably going to use this cake spreader, and then we're gonna mix it on in, swirl it around to where it's evenly in there. Then we're gonna take our thing and we're gonna try it with a knife and see if that does make a difference. And wow, there is your cake. Now we're gonna put it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes until we can stick this knife through the middle and have nothing come out on it. How about that? For the next thing, whenever the cake comes out, we are gonna have a glaze. So we'll go ahead and start trying to construct that a little bit. That way, when the cake is finished, we can do that. Obviously, don't forget to turn your timer on, otherwise that'll be really bad. So we're set for 35. And we'll go over that. We're gonna start on the glaze, my friends. You need powdered sugar, milk, and you need vanilla extract again. We're gonna start with the powdered sugar. With the powdered sugar, you're gonna need 2 cups of it. We're gonna take that, we're gonna get our powdered sugar on. This is for the glaze again. It goes over the warm cake. Boom, boom, boom. Here's 1 cup. Looks like some white stuff. Like snow. I don't know what that is. It doesn't smell like the Coke. I wouldn't even know. I don't even know what it looks like.
You wanna know what it looks like?
That.
That right there.
Alrighty. Then we're gonna need 1 teaspoon
of ecstasy.
Of extract. That's right. That's right. And then we're gonna need 5 whopping tablespoons of milk. Boom!
All the lactose people just screamed.
You can get lactose-free milk.
You sure can.
1.
I'm not lactose intolerant, but I actually really like almond milk.
3, 4, 5. We like the milk. You can also buy Fairlife milk. It is lactose-free. It is lactose-free. We bought it and Will had some of it and he said it wasn't too bad. And we're gonna whisk this on together to make the glaze.
Whoops.
Whoop, I am sorry, microphone.
Microphone, sorry.
That's the glaze. We're gonna pour it on top after the cake comes out. Woo! Woo! Hello everyone, here we are. We're gonna try this good cake. It looks very good, it's soft. It definitely has the cinnamon mixed throughout the layers on the top with the crispiness. It really gives it that crispy touch. And then in the middle, it definitely looks like a softer cake. And I can just tell this, it looks very good. We're gonna give it that taste test. Yeah. Very good. It's fluffy. It has a lot of the natural cinnamon bun flavors to it, of course, as you would expect. The cinnamon really stands out here, of course, which is a given. But overall, I think the dough that made the cake really, it really just what's what I'm looking for here. It's just very prominent. Like, I feel like the dough here is very flaky and it just tastes really good and it goes down really easily. It's definitely a cake that I could see myself eating for a breakfast or after a dinner. So that's the bright side about this. If you love cinnamon rolls and you like it breakfast, lunch, or dinner, this is a good cake to put with either or. And warm it on up. You might even put some maple syrup on top. That would probably be good too. But honestly, this is really good, and it doesn't even have the full amount of sugar in it. It only has half a cup, and it's still very sugary. So I think that we could have gone without that other half of the cup, honestly. And overall, I'm just very happy. I feel like this turned out pretty well, and I highly recommend it. So, with that being said, we will see you guys next time on another First Taste with Hope. Thanks so much for coming to this video and seeing this cinnamon roll cake. I'm glad that we could show you this today, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.